Well, tonight has become awesome.
You could say that again.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Say what you want about The Miz, but you do have to appreciate that this is a man who had a dream and achieved it.
Miz dreamed of being a WWE superstar. You couldn't even be a Grand Slam champion when Miz was a kid, but that's something he's done as an adult.
You're absolutely right, Wade. What The Miz has been able to achieve far surpasses anything a person could dream of.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make an extravagant entrance. Just look at this specimen and say with me, yes, boy.
And his partner from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson.
Kit Wilson exploded on the scene when he first arrived in WWE, capturing championship gold. He's made it clear he's looking to capture more.
Yeah, a lot of people were too distracted by Wilson's incredible good looks to really take him seriously in the ring. But now, he's solely focused on demanding that he's not just another pretty face.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed, man. Axiom and Fraser are faster than lightning, y'all.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
Now, these two are a well-oiled tag team machine. When they're on the same page, that is.
Yeah, but sometimes there's a little friction with Fraxium. These two don't always have the same game plan. This should be an exciting match. The way Fraxium move around the ring, you'd think they have rockets in their boots.
Gravity-defying moves and mystifying speed. That's what Fraxium brings to the table. Frazier and Axiom can be absolutely overwhelming.
It's incredible how in sync they are throughout a match while maintaining a breakneck pace. I can tell you that the Chicago crowd has been itching to see this one all day. Axiom reverses. Blasted by a forearm. He's climbing to the top.
Stalking from above. And boom.
High impact crossbody.
Oh, the pinning combination.
You can just tell how stubborn he is with that kick out.
And Axiom got turned around there.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Hits the mark.
And tag made.
Dropped it with a big shoulder tackle. And a well-timed counter.
shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, he flips that around.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Got them off their feet here.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Stomping every single part of his body. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up. Forearm straight to the face.
Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here.
Big forearm, but wait a minute. Rebound lariat.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
And Kit Wilson proved that he's as dangerous as they come with that offense. Put into the corner. What could be next? Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Working in perfect harmony, and I gotta say, the results speak for themselves.
Look at this. This can't be good. Check your face after that one.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
A hellacious elbow right there.
Kit turns that around.
Great presence of mind by Frazier.
Propping him up in the corner.
He finds a counter for Frazier.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
And this is what a tag team partner is for. You can't win this match all on your own, and this superstar might just be learning that fact the hard way.
A shot. Followed up with a wicked drop kick.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
With an uppercut. In comes The Miz.
Devastating neck breaker.
He's doing it. Going for the pin. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Still not staying down for the count.
Gets out of dodge.
Propped up in the corner now.
Tag. 2-on-1. Completely overpowered here. And a double shoulder tackle.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Tag. Going to take advantage of a 2-on-1 situation.
Oh, and a boot to the face.
And averting damage there.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Dropped on the ground. Tag made. Little bit of fun from this entertaining tag team. Not sure their opponent feels that way. Oh! Into the pinfall for the victory. And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
With the lariat. And Axiom just got shaken up bad with that move.
Tell it like it is. The Miz dished out some pretty awesome offense there.
Neckbreaker. What's he got in store?
A superhuman Spanish fly.
He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
Connects off the springboard. Oof! Kit Wilson able to evade.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Able to stop the count.
He's really looking out for his team.
And into the corner he goes. Watch this athleticism. Sent to the outside. Oh, no. Get away! That's a low. Eats a punch to the face.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Fraser exposed here. Big impact on the suplex.
Kit feeling a sense of confidence here.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Return to the ring just in time. And brawling away in the turnbuckles now. And looking to launch something huge.
Fallaway moonsault slam.
It's over.
Kick out just before 2.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see? Brutal blow right there, dog.
Turns it around. Single leg drop kick caught him. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
Forearm to the jaw. Kick to the body. And a mud hole is being stomped.
Enzuigiri. Can Kit Wilson find the strength to kick out? He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Making the tag now.
And he retaliates.
He's got to hand each other started from the start. Neither one of them making this an easy match.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. Breaks the close count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Miz way up high. From the top. Oh, no. And big and pays for it.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Canadian destroyer.
Oh, God. Drilled right into the post.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Here are your winners, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
A count-out win is still a win.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.
The Storm is here. She's lived up to all her hype. Here is Jade Cargill.
Talking about being built like a superstar. I'm talking roping, stomping, grave digging, destruction, man.
The following is an 8-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls. From Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance. J.C. Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, J.C. Jane.
JC is definitely unafraid to take the respect she so rightly deserves by force.
She's entitled for sure. We can't deny there's a reason J.C. Jane continues to come out on top. And I don't just mean the underhanded attacks and rule breaking.
She's been able to channel all that attitude she has in spades and turn it into fuel. It allows her to prove everyone wrong when the lights are at their brightest, like when she won the NXT Women's Championship.
Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight. An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
Effortless confidence follows Julia the moment she enters any room, and that extends to the wrestling ring as well.
The beautiful madness, calm as ever, just before she strikes hard and fast.
Truly disarming is Julia, and for her opponents, by the time you realize just how dangerous she is, it's practically too late. She's most likely already hit you with the knockout blow.
That beautiful madness. A main event talent anywhere in the world.
The Poison Pixie is here.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
We pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Wait a minute. You pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green. Don't get me involved in this thing. I'm not pledging to Chelsea about anything.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Well, listen, I understand that she's beloved in the United States, in her home country of Canada, and well, even in England, but she also was the quickest ever to be eliminated in the Women's Royal Rumble match in just 5 seconds.
That is because all the knives are out for Chelsea Green. She is a woman that the rest of the locker room knows you have to put her out as quickly as possible if you're going to have any chance of success.
Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
As cold-hearted and conceited as they come, Monroe isn't glamorous. She's vindictive.
Blake Monroe came to WWE with a lot of glamour and hype and has lived up to every bit of it. From the moment she stepped foot in NXT, she established herself as the main event championship caliber star we all knew she would be.
I won't dispute any of that, Corey, but does she have to be so rude about it?
And from London, England, Blake Monroe.
As glamorous as she is dangerous.
And representing B&B from Scottsdale, Arizona, B-Bell-R.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
Business is about to pick up, y'all. It's Kiana James.
And their opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Kiana James says she is the pinnacle of in-ring ability. She's an executive-level talent.
Oh, yeah. Gotta respect a woman who knows her value. Kiana knows just how good she is.
She certainly believes in herself.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Superstars crammed in the ring. Bell is rung. This battle royal is now official.
Immediately, it is pure, fantastic havoc in that ring. I hope these ropes can stand up to the amount of physicality they're about to experience. It's going to be just a confusing scrum in there in the some pure ruthlessness there, plain and simple. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Oh, slammed down hard.
Reversal, calling it. Turning the tables. Nikki Bella with a nice reversal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. They're starting to feel the effects of that offense. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Oh, dear, this doesn't look good. Alley-oop. Snapmare could set something else up. Kick right over the target. Just like that, she turned it around.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
So much force behind that one.
Down with the suplex.
Fighting back with everything she has. There's that back on Nikki.
I honestly do not know what more either of these women can do here.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Moving into the ring.
Candice quickly moves. We are witnessing two titans of the...
Meanwhile, Jane.
JC has her opponent on Dream Street.
Candice LeRae has been eliminated.
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts. Uh-oh, look at these repeated strikes. Here we go for the kill shot. They're running knee. That may do it.
Taking things to the top rope from the top. The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
With everything she's been through, she's got to be on her last legs here.
Ooh, what a knee smash by Nikki.
And Jane reverses it.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
Chelsea Green has
Back with a
been
stiff
eliminated.
shot to the face.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Shifts the attack into an inverted DDT. against the turnbuckle.
Monkey flip. Oh, I think I felt that one.
And she's returning fire. Then it's Nikki Bella.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Single leg drop kick. Counters with an attack on Nikki. Got flipped upside down there. Wards that off. What a response.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Scooped up for a slam. From above.
Taking off. No. Rough landing there.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Obviously, this submission won't win the match, but it has to be doing it.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Nikki Bella wins. Nikki Bella wins.
Here is your winner, Bella.
Well, you can't really argue with a win like that, guys.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable. The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes?
That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer. The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Leaving WWE to find himself, to make himself, to become a giant in the professional wrestling industry, only to return to become only the fourth man in history to win the Royal Rumble match back-to-back. Cody Rhodes continues to create history.
Cody just continues to chew up adversity, spit it out, and reign supreme on the top of this roster.
The bell rings and Randy Orton is ready to get this match going.
One of the most decorated and dangerous men the WWE has ever seen, Randy Orton is always a constant threat.
Orton securing the hold here, looking for the submission. But Rhodes playing the role of savior here.
The knee getting brutalized right there.
Delivers an axe handle.
Oh, man.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
He looks ready to strike.
Turns it around.
Oh, moonsault.
Down for the pin. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Not quite enough to end this match this early. And into the collar and elbow.
All tied up now.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
All Randy needs to do is go to that place and unleash the Apex Predator. When Orton's in that mode, he strikes with inhuman power and can topple even the most challenging opponents. Oh, what a moonsault.
Orton is getting tied up in a submission hold.
Unmitigated. Great escape.
Orton looking to find that rhythm with a couple of clotheslines. One duck and a big power slam.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
Second rope DDT.
Orton doing what he does best and just leveling Cody.
Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry, guys. The best way I can describe the state of things right now is disruptive. They really don't care about how this affects anyone else as long as they can just get their hands on each other. Counter from Orton. Counters the Viper's attack.
Powers up his opponent. He has him prone now.
Alabama slam. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Cody not backing down at all.
Pedigree delivered.
Cody looking as dangerous. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here.
Cody. Crossroads. That could end the Viper's night.
This could be the end of it.
There's 2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Obviously, the Viper's still got some venom in his veins.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. And now he's back into the ring. What a display of strength here.
Driven down with a fireman's carry slam.
Escape just in time.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
Orton has Cody right where he wants him.
Orton! Does Orton cap this off?
2. Somehow he kicked out.
That's that adrenaline in Cody Rhodes' soul, man. It just worked the man back up in the nick of time.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. Oh, with authority!
Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker.
He's able to dodge that one.
Cody trying anything he can at this point. Oh, this looks terrifying.
Drives them down with a vertebreaker.
Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him. Oh,
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. Kicking out in time.
So close to ending this thing. Come on, man. You know there aren't any timeouts in this business. Get your head right and get back in there. He's positioning himself, closing in.
Caught in a bad spot.
Huge sit-out powerbomb.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing. Oh, man. Cody and Randy
foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Ooh!
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these 2 fighters going. Boom!
Just emptying everything they've got now.
Somehow still standing.
Somehow things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh, that was the deciding blow right there.
Gets the reversal. What?
Classic Cody Rhodes.
Clash Rhodes.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
2. That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What an emotional battle we just witnessed between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Cody dug down deep here. He really did.
Yeah, and Randy has to know it's not personal. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
Man, no one gets an ovation like LA Knight. Yeah.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
As always, CM Punk is here to show everyone that he's still the best in the world.
And honestly, it is hard to argue with the man. He goes around picking fights with the biggest guys in the room, showing the WWE Universe that he's still got it.
And doing that both on the mic and in the ring.
Doesn't matter where you face CM Punk, win or lose, you are taking a beating along the way.
Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
Oh, these two are dropping bombs. No submission, no mercy.
Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back at it again.
Stomping down with all their weight. He has his target weighed and measured. Oh, like a projectile, right on target.
And an elbow from the middle rope. Oh, target of the arm. There's no secret that LA Knight scratched and clawed his way to get to where he is today.
Yeah, Cole, that sort of dogged determination and resilience is what he carries into every one.
CM Punk.
Oh, the high risk does not pay off. That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what can happen when you take such risks like that. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
LA has run into a roadblock.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
No.
A slingshot cross body.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Uh-oh.
And LA Knight is one step quicker.
Double axe handle.
This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond any animosity we've seen in recent memory.
I'm just glad we have the pleasure of being able to call their matches. Oh, he cuts it off.
A stalemate counters.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And now looking even worse for wear.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
High rent district with CM Punk. Here we go. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, what height.
And that's what I'm talking about when I say it's LA Knight's game. Pure, unfiltered skill.
throws the opposition back into the ring.
He's going for blunt force trauma. Will that close Punk out?
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. Fans obvious.
Here you go, CM Punk. He has his opponent up. He's going for it.
Down with a GTS. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Down. What a kick out at 2.
Somehow mustering the strength to kick out at the last second.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Up across the shoulders. Here we go. Oh, my God, burning hammer.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
The wear and tear has finally...
There you go. Rolling right into a small package pinfall here.
A kick out at 2.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Check out the springboard.
Taking off from the ropes.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
These superstars willing this battle on with everything they've got. Countered by CM Punk.
CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a
Bang on a sweep.
cannot come back from that.
2. No, he beats the count.
Where on earth is he getting this from? There's no way he should have been able to kick out after all of that.
And Punk might have just
Perched up top.
diving knee drop.
He is locked in, and he has his opponent dead to rights. Check out the springboard.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Set up in the corner now.
Hoisted up. Burning hammer.
Quick escape from danger there. Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Up the rope he goes.
This could do it.
From way up. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
Inverted atomic drop.
Followed up with a big clothesline.
Dropping the elbow. And Punk may be getting pushed beyond his limit.
Yeah, Punk is facing quite the challenge at this juncture. This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time.
Knight with a kick to the gut and the BFT.
Will Knight end this?
2, 3, no! 2 count.
Oh, CM Punk still got something left in the tank. Enough to say he's not just going to lay down and die. He's still gonna. Oh, CM Punk, here we go.
And able to skirt around that attack. Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh,
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
you can just see their arms getting heavy. And all that one man fist flying everywhere.
Oh, my. That'll rock you.
LA Knight.
Is it enough to overcome Punk?
Victory. A win.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
A bitter loss in this one. for CM Punk.
That's certainly not the way that CM Punk thought this was going to go down.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Once upon a time, these two were focused more on the nightlife and playing to the ladies in the crowd, but they have refocused on becoming the greatest lucha tag team in history. I truly believe Berto and Angel can succeed at that goal.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day, his own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage. One of the most beloved competitors in WWE history, R-Truth about to lay down some rhymes before dropping the competition.
Y'all know what time it is. This is part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is Wednesday. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I be skipping the jump in, leaving the competition, make them disappear like your favorite magician. I ride until the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till the next gets softer. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Deep in the times I be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be the most must-see OG slaying the game. Haven't even started yet.
As far as title defenses go, this is about as big as it gets. He needs to be on his game tonight.
What's up? Everybody, here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 425 pounds, Angel and Berto Los Garza. And their opponents at a combined weight of 469 pounds, the team of Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win. Careers are about to change, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs in this tag team matchup. We're in the ring now with Angel and Beto. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Damian Priest and R-Truth.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
And then a leg drop.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Wow! Incredible arm drag.
You see those cat-like reflexes? That's what I'm talking about.
From the second rope.
Sunset flip. 2. And he forces a shoulder up after 2.
Oh, and he struggled to get out of that pin.
Manages to reverse it. And he's able to fight Angel off. Angel's put a stop to that. He counters with a great reversal. Being carried around now.
Face first impact.
Attack to the midsection.
Tagging out there.
Stomping every single part of his body.
It's vicious. It shows disrespect. Just stomping again and again.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Super kick.
Wrist lock applied from the top. Wow! Incredible arm drag.
Oh, yeah. Quick reflexes like that could have us sing a new champ tonight.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Champ doing whatever it takes.
There it is. Reversal.
Double knees directly to the face.
Oh, swanton.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Oh,
prevents any offense from Berto.
Jumping neck breaker. Ow. Wait.
Partner making a save. Breaking up the pin.
Not leaving anything up to chance there.
Right on the arm. Counter from Berto.
Perfectly executed moonsault.
He tagged his partner in. Oh, man. Big boot right to the cranium, dog. Ooh.
And here we go. The
Amazing display of leg strength.
Uncorks an uppercut.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Step up Enziguri. Oh, back in this thing.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Wrist lock applied from the top. Wow.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. And still in this.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Butterfly pile driver. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? No, the champ holds on.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Down with a sling blade.
Wrist lock, and they'll turn it into a and Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Angel wanted to bring. Angel, double underhook. Wing clipper.
Damian having to dig deep, fighting back, breaking the hold.
To the face. What a redirect.
Double knees direct to the face.
Getting tagged in.
He connects with a counter.
Lifted into the fireman's carry.
Slips out of the way.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Has to find a way out of this.
Powerbomb.
Getting out of Dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now.
Coming in off the tag.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
What a counter!
Oh my gosh, what impact!
In comes R-Truth.
Punch right to the face. Oh, what a clothesline.
In off the tag here.
Grabs the waist lock, but battling out now. Pop, 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 right to the jaw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Drop kick to the face.
up in the corner for something. From the second rope.
Sunset flip. And following up with the pin.
Kick out after one from the challenger.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Knuckle shuffle.
A helpless Berto being targeted.
Time to end this. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Just ejected from the ring. And now he's going to the top rope. From the top.
Oh, nobody's there. You always dream of having a match like this.
A lot of emotions running through these superstars now.
But sliding up,
Carrying into an inverted DDT.
Producing a trampling.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Clubbing blow. Counter on Berto pays off.
counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on? Berto knew what was coming.
Knife edge chop. Kick. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. He gets the kick out after the one. Wow.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage. Barbaric amount of stomps.
Tag made, fresh partner in.
Having a little bit of fun. And then a leg drop. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Angels put a stop to that.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Woo! Stiff shot.
This right here is how you get it done.
Drop kick on target.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Oh, one step ahead there.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor. There's not much room out there.
DDT on the ring apron.
Butterfly pile driver. Driven into the steel steps. Ah, jeez.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Now's the time to beat the count.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Double knee backbreaker.
he gets delivered back into the ring.
Back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Tags in here.
Oh my gosh!
Priest caught.
Can we have a new champ after that? Makes it one past the ref. Obvious use of the rope.
Damian Priest.
And connects with a sound to heaven.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Counter on Berto pays off.
He just saved himself there. These two having an innocent for head right there.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Turn it around into a DDT.
Putting those educated feet to good use with a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Oh, my Lord!
Got those ready.
Taking him to the corner now.
Right on the top ropes.
Can't see it. This could be it.
Oh, he's out at two.
With a kick out like that, this may go down as one of the greatest championship defenses of all time.
Now, this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
The stomp in every single part of his body. The crowd is fired up. Priest is fired up. Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
Knees up. Had that telegraph. But can it be capitalized on?
Duck under hook right to the German. Yes.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From the top. Boom!
Totally helpless at the moment.
And there's the tag. R-Truth into the ring.
The champ kicks out with authority.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
From the second rope. Sunset flip. Put in the corner now. Wrist lock applied from the top. Wow! Incredible arm drag.
The reversal by R-Truth.
Just running behind. Nice schoolboy there.
Still only got one.
What is it going to take, huh? What's going to keep them down? What's going to end this match finally?
From the second rope.
Punch to the mouth breaks it.
Clothesline. Tags into the match. Moonsault. And now the pin for the champ.
championship.
Foot on the ropes. Nice catch by the official.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. DDT! Planet.
Tag.
Uncorked a big punch. He's able to counter that.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Countering that offense.
Bang!
Answering with the foot to the face.
Not a good spot to be in.
Down and a sit-out spine buster.
Makes the tag to his partner.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Caught with a slip kick to the gut.
Oh.
And gets sent right into the corner. Wrist lock applied from the top. Wow! Incredible arm drag.
And he's able to fight Angel off.
Damian Priest. He sets his opponent up. He's gonna go for that razor's edge. He's gonna go.
Razor's edge.
Was that enough?
Into the cover.
Did the champ put this one away?
Wrist lock applied from the top. Wow! Incredible arm drag. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Here we go again. Thunder Valley.
This may be the challenger's moment.
He comes to the rescue for his team.
Berto's ready for something big.
Shot in the face.
Watch your back, schoolboy.
Cover.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, the team of Damian Priest and R-Truth.
And it's a loss for Legado del Fantasma.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
There is a dark intent radiating off Little Miss Bliss here tonight. Alexa always has something devious in mind.
Not that that's anything new. Alexa likes to play nice backstage, but there's always a viciousness beneath the surface.
Alexa Bliss has proven time and time again she can hang with anyone in the ring.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
One of the most powerful women to ever grace a WWE ring. What is it, Wade, that makes Rhea Ripley special?
Well, first of all, it's the physical gifts. As powerful and dominating as we've ever witnessed in WWE. But add to that the mindset. Cold-blooded, laser-focused on being sheer dominance inside that ring.
Well, I hope for her sake she's psychologically prepared. Bliss is a master of mind games and manipulation.
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going to walk out of here tonight with it.
And a slap for the exclamation point. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Tossing them aside. That is the champion demanding respect, saying I can control you anytime I want. From way up through the air, and connects.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Catches the leg.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Body slam.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
Rhea is backing up every word right now.
Mastermind Bliss with the mind games at work.
Back into the ring. Here comes Rhea.
Corey, can you pinpoint what it is that's made Rhea Ripley so dominant in WWE for this long?
That's got to be Rhea's gritty determination, Cole. It's unmatched. Rhea's been knocked down, bloodied, battered, and then she's come back and given that to her opponents tenfold. We'll surely see that tonight, so strap in. Uh-oh. Ollie up. Discount rhinoplasty.
You could almost see the contempt for the champ with each one of those stomps.
Lands the knee drop. Now we're going to get a little insult to injury. Ooh! Catches the kick.
Dragon screw. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
This could do it.
Boom. The pin for the championship. Breaks the count at 2.
She needs to watch out. That got dicey there, man.
Connects. Saw it coming. There's been a lot of back and forth between them these past few weeks.
Yeah, Cole, I don't know how this is going to end, but I have a feeling it's not going to be pretty.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. The champ has absorbed some damage. Oh, reversal catches Alexa. She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, a shot right to the kidney. And what a takedown. Ripley caught off guard. Wearing down that shoulder there.
It is going to be hard for the champ to use their full offense after that.
Bliss messing with her opponent. Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Hold on, showing life, fighting off her opponent.
Bliss way up high.
Drop zones ready.
Taking flight. Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Oh, rope landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Wow. Super kick. And look at from a back suplex. Face buster. Back into the ring she comes.
A countout is imminent for her if she doesn't return to the ring.
Uh-oh. Bliss turns that around.
Stop cold with a clothesline.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
Alexa's attack looking as impactful as ever, even as this match goes on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Look at the rights and lefts. And the combination offense was on display there. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
She just barely makes it back before the officials count.
And capped off with a lariat.
I have to ask, where are these two even finding the strength to go on at this point?
Maybe it's this hot crowd. Maybe it's just their respective competitive drives, forcing them to try to one-up each other tonight. Whatever it is, it's electric. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Rhea Ripley.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Oh, my gosh.
Taken down by the neck.
Ooh, sharp kick.
display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, shifted that into a DDT.
Inside out. Here we go.
Quick way to respond with a reversal.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
She's cutting it close to being counted out now. Has to get back in the ring.
Looking to get airborne here. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
And that could be the first step towards Alexa gaining control.
Alexa showing it's not time for lying down. It is a time for fighting back.
DDT! And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
But Ripley's had spurts of looking good in this match. Can she find another one?
Bliss taking in the adulation from the adoring WWE Universe.
Fall from the rope. Oh, look at the kick. Stop. Knee to the face. Discus lariat.
A determined look on the face of Ripley, lining it up. Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
The champ might have ended this.
There's two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience.
Another one.
This is it. This is that moment we're all seeing.
Uh-oh.
Rhea expected that one.
And I can see that fresh blood on the face of Bliss now.
Stops Ripley's attack. And that can be a first step toward Alexa gaining control.
The U-turn.
Alexa Bliss, a little insult to injury.
For the title. Breaks the count.
This is exactly the kind of heart we expect from the champ.
From the top. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Able to push off and avoid that attack. Face buster. Deadlift. And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Lands a timely reversal.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Razor's edge.
We're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal example of what that means.
Face buster.
Stalking from above. Oof. Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Ooh, about that arm right there. Rolling to a pinfall here. Here we go.
Did we just see that? Alexa Bliss is now our champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
She won the title. She's the champ.
Unfortunately for the now former...
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Here come the ones.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy, and main event, Jay the Usos.
Jimmy cost Jay multiple title opportunities. They went to battle at WrestleMania, but this is proof that the bloodline is thicker than water.
Well, Jay proved he's main event on his own. Jimmy's become more ruthless. If they are on the same page, the Usos will somehow be even better than ever.
Can Jimmy and Jay stick together? I don't know, man.
The smoke is here.
Dawkins is tired of being overlooked, being underrated. He's ready to break out and prove himself tonight.
And introducing the champions. First, representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio. Weighing in at 260 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins.
Dawkins has a strong competitive streak going back to his collegiate athletic days.
And ready to prove he's a five-tool player. Dawkins is ready to turn up and start cracking skulls.
What happened to the Street Profits?
And representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford.
I would call the sky the limit for Montez Ford, but that may still be too low a ceiling for this man.
Truly one of the best pure athletes we've ever seen in WWE. Never fails to impress when he's in the ring and never fails to get the WWE Universe hyped either.
There's not just springs in his shoes. It's like he's being powered by jet fuel. Some of the hang time Ford gets must be seen to be believed.
And even then, it's still unbelievable.
Look out in the cheap seats. Montez Ford can get that high with his frog splash. A true marvel to witness.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. This one's for the World Tag Team Championship, and it will be decided in this confining steel cage. The path to victory here is blocked. Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford.
Yeah, and this championship match could only be decided inside the steel cage. If you want that title, you simply have to be better in every way than your opponent.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Climbing up the cage now.
About to climb down this other side of that cage. About to climb down to freedom.
And about to climb down to victory. Just a few feet. Cuts the attack.
On high. Oh, no water in the pool.
Brought down with a DDT. Jey looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, Ford is proving hard to keep up with.
Confined in the steel cage, one wrong step and you're bound to be in a world of pain.
Very true, but you can also use that fact to your advantage. As much as it hurts for you to go careening into that steel cage, the same is also true of your competition. So make sure that they're the one having the intimate meeting with the steel, not you.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
With the power behind that move, they are going to be aching for weeks.
Oh, vicious headbutt. He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall. Gotta be cautious here, man.
A bit of provocation from Dawkins.
Here he is. He made it to the top of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out?
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
And Dawkins channeling his energy here.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, God, face first.
Working the midsection there.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
That's just what I call working smarter, not harder. Especially when you're trying to get your hands on some championship gold. I love it.
Goes for the kick, but it is caught. And
Dragon through. Oh, yes.
And he saw that coming from Montez.
strikes with the forearm. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Oh, a blockbuster.
Great leaping ability.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Boom! Read that one.
So precise with the super kick.
The champ got rolled a little by that last blow.
And this is what we're talking about when we say a cage match is punishing. The cage doesn't care about leaving those battles hard. And that's what we're seeing right here.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
Boom! Good defense from him. Starting to scale the cage wall.
From the heavens.
The champ might have put this one away.
What a punch!
Oh, man.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
What's the next move from here? And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's so close, he can taste it just a little further.
Oh! Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Jimmy gets intercepted.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
Collapsing to the mat. Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back in.
Uso now, one super kick after super kick, and opponent goes down.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
What an absolutely thrilling match this has been.
It's keeping all of us on the edge of our seats.
Dawkins is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Right to the face.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body
With the greatest of ease.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Clothesline.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
He wants it one more time.
5-star frog splash from Ford.
The champ going all out.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
He's got himself to the very top of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Precarious position right here.
He's so close to winning it all right now.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
After a brutal brawl between teams in the steel cage, here are your winners.
The ring was surrounded on all sides by brutal steel that we saw come into play time and time again tonight. But this team braved through that brutality and came away the winners.
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Joe Hendry.
A champion throughout Europe, quickly ascended to the main event in NXT. But trust me when I tell you, Cole, Joe Hendry is just getting started.
The fans said his name. He's now here, but now Joe Hendry has to prove himself against the toughest the world has to offer in WWE.
I have every belief he will, because not only do people believe in Joe Hendry believes in Joe Hendry.
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
And his opponent, accompanied by Joaquin Wilde, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud.
We're underway, and Joe Hendry is ready to get things rolling.
Now this guy right here, Joe Hendry, he's going to be printing money real soon, man. Sold out concerts after the big shows, everybody waving their heads from side to side. Oh my God, I love it, man.
Yeah, the hype absolute. He goes for the quick pin.
Oh, look at this, turning the tables.
Wow, how the turntables.
He kicks out before two.
I'm surprised they even got a 1 count. Locks up. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Oof.
Bomb drag.
Big hit to the stomach.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Joe gets fended off, landing the uppercut. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From above.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Dragon Lee is so impressive in the ring, so crisp and dynamic. Corey, what's the biggest tip you have for anyone trying to topple a talent the caliber of Dragon Lee?
That impressive, dynamic in-ring style is something that can be used against Dragon Lee, Cole. If you can sucker Dragon Lee into making big mistakes and tactical errors, you can really turn the tide in your favor. That's the risk that comes with a high-risk style like Dragon Lee's.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Joe with the counter.
Follow slam. Then I kept up. Oh, yes. Joe Hendry.
And a standing ovation.
Can that finish Dragon Lee?
2 count. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Joe Hendry.
Dragon Lee's head hugging defeat here tonight.
But we know Dragon Lee is a fighter. He's got spirit. He'll bounce back.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
You know, I like the feathers. I like the whole bird lady thing that Lyra Valkyria got going on. The crowd likes it too.
Inspired by the stories of the Morrigan, an Irish goddess of war who would take the shape of ravens on the battlefield. Valkyria is always ready for battle with her hybrid, technical, high-flying style in the ring.
A model superstar, and also a championship caliber superstar too.
And her opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Maxine Dupree.
You really have to admire how much Maxine Dupree has been able to grow in the WWE.
She's proven that she's willing to put in the work and do what she needs to reach that next level.
Yeah, and it looks like all that hard work has finally started to pay off for her. Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
The match is underway, and in action is Lyra Valkyria.
Even I have to admire the sheer tenacity of Lyra Valkyria in the ring. Lyra's never had the pleasure of being the most physically dominant superstar, so she's learned to even things up with her pure skill. It's impressive to watch Valkyria take out some of the top names in our business.
Yeah, Lyra Valkyria is a dynamic and versatile superstar. Drop her into any situation, and somehow Lyra will find a path that leads to victory.
Maxine Dupree, though, she's got a lot of heart and drive. Maxine's someone who's not just content being on the sidelines or in the background.
Yes, Maxine's training every day, working to get better in the ring, and she's seeing results. Corey, we've seen Maxine Dupree.
Look out!
Nobody home! What an impact!
Oh, bad.
Hoping to end it early. Ended early, kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Lands the cross body.
Big lockup.
Lyra Valkyria found herself in the wrong place there.
Oh, yeah, that actually might have just woken her up. Got her blood flowing. She's not just going to come into this thing.
She's got the shoulders down. And the shoulders up.
No surprise there. She's still pretty fresh.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Wicked kick.
Goes for the enziguri. She has that laser focus on her opponent here. Oh!
These two are firing off on each other, man. Oh, ouch.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Boom!
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Ooh.
toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Sharp elbow.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge. Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match. Oh, foot just stomping down.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Oh, hooking up.
Dropped hard with a fisherman buster.
She throws her back in.
Nice running crossbody.
Scoop slam.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
This could do it.
Take off.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Running drop kick in the corner.
Shaw. Impact from that elbow, man.
There's Maxine with a counter.
And next with the kick.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, clip. And now Valkyria has to avoid this at any cost.
A power.
The ankle lock is in. She needs to find an escape route.
And she did. Incredible kicks.
Valkyria with a big close line. Valkyria with a big close line. Oh, big head kick, my guy.
All the time in the world to take full control and...
Fisherman's buster. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, and a kick out. She kicked out.
She's still in this, just by a hair.
Armringer.
But pops their way out.
Going for a submission now. Maxine applying it tight. Ankle lock is in deep. This hold is locked in tight. Got the leg trap. Shifts the hips and her weight. That allows her to be able to deliver blows to the knee. And that'll break things up.
And we knew that these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these women is backing down here. Not even a little.
And neither one of them is giving up. And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Crossbody right on the boogie. This is the kind of performance that takes to be goated.
It certainly puts you in the running, Booker.
Well-placed elbow drop. Isolating the arm.
Dupree has the momentum against her here.
And I don't see Lyra relenting anytime soon.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Lyra Valkyria think from the top.
All the way to the outside.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connecting. That's going in the highlight reel.
Oh, put the brakes on Dupree. And Lyra isn't looking helpless anymore.
Valkyria trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
And now Valkyria looks in control.
And Dupree is looking for a solution.
Whoa! The height on that moonsault.
Kick to the midsection, leg is hooked, driven down in a fisherman buster.
They might be able to put this one away right here. It's over. Valkyria takes it.
Here is your winner, Valkyria!
The fight was too much for Dupree to handle.
The confidence, the skills. Laura Valkyria has it all, man. That's how she wins big.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Braun Breaker's bite is far worse than his bark. Breaker is not afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Not afraid to put his fellow superstars on the shelf.
All he cares about is becoming the top dog of this business, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes to make it to the top of this industry, Braun Breaker will do it.
A Lucha Libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Booker, when you guys were in WCW, did you know he was going to be a surefire Hall of Famer?
This man has taken down opponents nearly twice. His size, truly one of the best.
And this match is officially underway as Rey Mysterio looks to pick up a win tonight.
And we know my buddy Rey Mysterio in the ring. We all know this is going to be a fast-paced match. Once he gets going, he's a complete blur in the ring.
It is incredible how Mysterio goes from 0 to 60 in the blink of an eye. Rey does it all so naturally. There's no question that he's one of the greatest luchadors of all time.
But who knows what's going to happen here, because in the other corner is the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker. Call it a vision, call it an awakening, but realize Breaker is as dangerous as ever.
It's because that chaotic volatility is more focused. It's not whoever, wherever, whenever. Braun Breaker has a clear mission when he sets out on his path of destruction.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Neckbreaker.
stepping out of the way there.
Boom! What an uppercut. Ripped in the hard way.
And Mysterio there being taught a lesson himself.
Yeah, Braun's explosive intensity getting cranked up.
Corey, Braun Breaker is an intimidating powerhouse of an opponent. How exactly do you deal with him in the ring?
I think you need to have a bullfighter's mentality, Cole. Focus on baiting Braun into overextending himself and making a mistake. He'll be seeing red as you dodge his offense.
Oh, he saw it coming. Ah, right to the back.
Oh, with authority.
Gorgeous standing moonsault with a big impact.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
I honestly do not know what took him so long. Solid bit of defense on his part there. And Ray saw it coming.
Setting up for something here. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Ray had that well scouted.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
In the corner.
If you want to cut someone down, you go for the legs. That's how it's done.
And it's Breaker himself being the one flattened there. Hurricanrana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, my!
Breaker is locked in on his opponent now.
Braun is just toying with his opponent now.
Check.
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? Forces the shoulder up after two.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Braun Breaker can sense the end is near. This will do it. Does that finish Ray off?
Makes the cover. No, my, that was close.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg. And able to invade the offense.
And he gets set back into the ring. Running Hurricanrana.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Jumping. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. You don't become one of the all-time greats without taking a shortcut once in a while.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Making the smart play at the right time changed everything. This is why you have to expect the unexpected in WWE.
She is known as the genius of the sky. Io Sky, set for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky is a true top-tier competitor. She's a AAA threat. Aptitude, attitude, and altitude. Io takes to the sky with ease, flaunting her natural ability as she comes crashing down on your head.
Very eloquently put, Wade. You make Io inflicting lasting bodily harm on her opponent sound positively elegant.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
From super fan to superstar, Bayley has never had an easy path in this business and has worked hard for every single accolade she's earned. And believe me, that is a long list of accolades.
The first ever WWE Women's Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion. Bayley's done it all in WWE. NXT Women's Champ, inaugural Women's Tag Champ, Women's Money in the Bank winner, Women's Royal Rumble winner, and multiple world titles.
Not to mention a true workhorse in the ring and a locker room leader. And yet, Bayley still deserves much more recognition for her contributions to WWE and this sport as a whole.
Getting underway here with Bayley.
Now Bayley is someone who's proved her worth in this business 10 times over, and she's still not done. She's still not done coming out here, showing the WWE Universe, showing the locker room she's deserving of the accolades and the respect.
Yeah, you're never going to see Bayley take a day off to rest on her laurels. She's just not wired that way.
But in WWE, there are superstars and then there are superstars. The genius of the sky easily fits into the latter category. From her endlessly impressive in-ring ability to her ever-growing connection with the WWE Universe, thrown out of the ring like a piece of garbage and immediately stalking as their opponent, a baseball slide.
A bone-rattling knee.
Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
And Bayley delivering a bit of that ruthlessness that's catapulted her into the stratosphere right now.
Bayley loves to be in control of a match, to dictate the flow. Corey, is there an easy way to turn that against her?
Oh, absolutely, Cole. If you can disrupt Bayley's rhythm and make things difficult for her, she'll start to get very frustrated. And even the best superstars get sloppy and make mistakes when they're flustered. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Big counter by Sky. Caught the leg. Double axe handle. Boom!
All measured up.
Drop kick.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it. Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
There it is. Io Sky is your winner.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
A big loss after that count out.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
Look at that man. That monster. Obafemi. The ruler. No bread, no water, just meat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds,
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Obafemi?
He's not waiting for opportunity. He's making one right now.
It's El Grande Americano, and he looks different.
And his opponent, representing the Luchadors, from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
And despite him seemingly being an invention of Chad Gable, fans across Mexico and the rest of the world are starting to cheer on El Grande Americano, probably because that's not Chad Gable under the mask anymore.
You are wrong on so many levels, Michael Cole. This man, who was never Chad Gable and is still the same guy he's been since debuting in Mexico decades ago, he's just getting more popular because the WWE Universe has slowly warmed up to El Grande Americano.
And it's El Grande Americano here, set for competition.
Guys, I don't know about you, but I am always excited whenever we get to see the Lucha Libre legend, El Grande Americano, in action. Definitely out here tonight looking to reclaim his former glory that he was so viciously stripped of.
I still don't buy into all of that lore. I've been doing this for over 20 years, and when he showed up, that was the first time I'd ever heard of El Grande Americano. And while his history is questionable, I will admit that his abilities in the ring aren't.
And then there is dominance personified, Obafemi across the ring. This is a man that looks like he was absolutely created for combat in the squared circle.
It's pretty incredible that a man his size moves the way that he does. The power, agility, and athletic prowess of Obafemi are a massive hurdle for anyone to overcome.
Locks up.
And into the side headlock. Backdrop suplex.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious.
Oh my gosh. Oh, uppercut was very European. Elbow drop. And he goes for the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
Can't believe we didn't even get a 2 count there.
Corey, be honest. How do you even begin to try and take down Obafemi?
Stick and move, Cole. Stick and move. Do whatever you can to avoid Oba, and then hit him with any offense you can when the opportunity presents itself.
Better watch out. He's in harm's way.
And he turned it around. Oh, a chop.
Quick evasion from him there.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Boom. And it looked like Oba got caught hard by that.
This is how Americano is going to make his presence felt throughout the match.
Oh, stomping the arm. And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
El Grande turns that away. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that.
What a German suplex. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Reciprocating the initial reversal. Oh, able to parry that one.
Serious impact with the barricade. Femi showing no
few short weeks ago with a few choice words has turned into an all-out blood feud between them.
This is a level of aggression that few take it to, but when they do, it's all-out war.
Turns that back on El Grande. Americano saw what was coming. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then can El Grande get out of this? No! 2 count!
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
That's brutal. That chop.
Going for a power slam. Slips down the ring.
Inverted DDT.
Cover. Oh, come on.
Seal this one.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Ripped in the hard way.
Oh, that club.
He's got something in mind.
Take it for a ride with that choke slam.
And Americano is continually there's a headbutt.
Bad spot for Fenny.
And going for the pin. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I thought he was done, man. Somehow he still got something left in the tank.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Oh, my! Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Oh, sent careening into the ring post.
Oba, high risk.
Stalking from above.
Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. This athleticism is off the charts.
Whipped straight into the ring post. My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
El Grande Americano trying to ramp things up.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
This is power here. Military press into the gut check. Of strikes.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Wants to finish this.
From the top.
Oh, respond with a punch right to the stomach. Ooh. Oh.
He answers right back. Cover. Oh, come on.
Steal this one.
He kicks out at 2.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
These men have given everything they have and more at this.
Over 50.
Full form grace. Oba can taste victory now.
Hangs on by a thread.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. From the middle rope.
Getting the knees up just in time.
And now propped up in the corner. What a counter. Oh, what an uppercut.
He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time.
Stiff knee breaks up the offense. Look at this power from Oba.
Huge toss there.
can only imagine the amount of adrenaline coursing through these competitors' veins right now.
What an insane atmosphere. The energy in this building is palpable right now.
Textbook scoop slam.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
From above.
From the top. Diving headbutt finds the mark.
Will that close over out?
No way. No way.
Somehow, some way, he's still in this one.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Penalty kick on the money.
Turns that back on a Grande.
Thumped with a big... The pop-up.
The ruler with the fall from grace. Femi has him staring at the lights.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
And this was quite the win for Oba Femi.
And with that, Oba Femi's reign of dominance carries on.